Welcome, viewers. Today we are in Old Goa, and this is a podcast that we are going to meet a person from Belgaum, a lady who has born and brought up in Belgaum. Now she is actively working as a social worker in Goa. Her name is Neha Shailesh Gaus, who is a chairperson for late Vasanti Vitu Gawas Charitable Trust. We'll have a conversation with her how she is actively working in as a social worker in Goa. So let's meet her. Ma'am, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You are from Belgaum and you have born and brought up. How actively you are into social worker in Goa? What is this journey and how you started it?
I was born and brought up in Belgaum. I did my schooling at Mahila Vidyalaya English Medium School. Now it is known as Prabhatai Deshpande English Medium School. Then, after completing my schooling, I joined diploma in computer science. I completed it from RN Shetty Polytechnic. And later, as I belong to a middle class family, I could not afford for higher education. So I joined an institute where I was working as a faculty for computer. Then this was my working and earning journey. Then later in 2019, I got married and I came here. I shifted to Goa. My husband is a corporate lawyer by profession, and after marriage, I was a housewife. Then later, we entered into the social field where we started helping people, and this was how the journey began
Then how
from the lockdown.
the charitable trust should be formed. What is the reason? How did you thought that charitable trust should be organized way that we can process for helping people?
Yes, the thing what happened is during lockdown, people
Yeah,
have suffered so much in the pandemic, and people had become financially weak also. So during those times, when someone used to ask help from other person also used to hesitate to help the person who is
needy
asking help.
people.
So in such situation, whatever we could do, we did during those times, and slowly it became a habit for us to help people. Like we help people with groceries as much as we could, because even we are the working class people, so it was quite difficult, but we managed by God's grace. So then we help people with some groceries. Then we help with the sanitizers and masks and the gloves and all to the police,
Okay.
the traffic police especially. So in this way, we were doing some of the other small things. Then later, two people came into our lives. You can call them as our angels, because they were the, you can call them as our mentor also, who guided us to go through a proper way, through a proper path, where our work will be identified, our work will be appreciated, and people will come with a hope. Those two people were two reporters. I would like to mention their names: Milan Vaingatkar and Vijay Redkar. These were two reporters who used to cover the news all around Goa. They have their own local news channel, and they saw our work. They suggested my husband that you don't just go on helping and just don't go on doing social work. You just you create your identity, and for that you form a trust. They suggested us. So then we thought about it and we decided that yes, we should start a trust. And the trust name is Late Sau Vasanti Vithu Gawas Charitable Trust. So this name belongs to my mother-in-law.
Okay.
She is no more. She passed away before our marriage. So she was a very good lady. Even people, so many people talk about her, how she cared for others, how she used to help if someone comes to ask for a help. So these things should remain and persist in this world forever. So that was the thought behind giving this name for our charitable trust.
So, from this charitable trust, what all activities you have still, what you are continuing, and what all activities you have done?
There are n number of activities. This trust was formed in the year 2022, and when we started, means when we did the inauguration, that day itself we distributed the study material, school material, study material for the students of some needy families. So from there, our journey began. Then we helped many schools with all the study materials. Means the children who belong to poor background, we help them.
Who can't afford
Who
the
can't
study
afford,
materials?
yeah, they will be having some of the other financial problems, right? So we help them with that. Then we moved on to many orphanages, old age homes, where we provided groceries, we provided medical utilities like refrigerators and all. So in this way, our journey began.
How do you manage managing a family and managing a trust? Because you have to give a proper time, because that
Yes,
trust is also a baby where you have to take care of it. If you are not giving a proper time,
yeah,
then it can't grow,
correct.
right? So how you are managing the household also and trust also?
So since I'm not working, I'm a housewife. It's quite easy for me to manage things, and you know, Indian ladies are expert
Yeah,
in
managing.
multitasking.
Yeah.
So it's I manage it because I have to do all the household works. I have pets. I feed stray dogs,
Oh.
and along with that, I do social work. I manage timing accordingly because social work is our passion now, and we will do it forever. And we we hope that we reach more and more people in the future.
How is the support of your husband? That we have seen, he's always behind you. Whatever you are doing, he always supports you. That what we have heard. The what is practically what you want to say? How supportive he is and how he is backing you all the time.
Uh, by nature, he is very helpful to everyone, and he never says no to anyone if someone asks help from him. So he is, you can call him that he is like uh, what you can say, motivation for me.
Hmm.
So he is both my motivator as well as a strong support. Or you can call him my backbone because it is him. Because and he it, this these all things have been possible only because of him. And right now we are self funded. Uh, we have no donations from outside and all. So whatever we are saving, whatever we are earning and we are saving, in through that only we are continuing with our social work.
So the social works, what you do, that fund is completely from your side.
Yes.
You all are only providing. You are not
Correct.
taking any funds.
Mm.
So sometimes it happens that we like you have committed, but
Yes.
you are lacking behind due to funds. Is there any? Have you ever faced such issues?
Yes, many times. But God has made it possible in some or the other way. And we were able to complete many of our initiatives till now.
The, was it tough from moving from Belgaum and to coming to Goa? See, there are differences in culture also,
Yes.
because you belong from a different thing and your husband belongs from a different state.
Yes.
So how did you manage these things?
Uh, it said that we never stop learning. We learn lifelong. Though our education and all is complete, we learn new things lifelong. So in the same way, when I moved to Goa, this was a totally different culture, different language, different people, and it was very difficult for me to manage initially because I could not understand the language. That was a language barrier was the first problem which I overcame because I love to learn new languages.
So now you are able to talk in a Konkani.
Yes.
But have you, like, if you are going for any your social work, are you interacting with those localites in a Konkani or in Marathi? Which language you prefer now? Because See, you are from basically, even you know Kannada.
Yes.
So multiple languages you know. So when you are interacting, so are you interacting in Konkani or English or Marathi?
Mostly Konkani. But initially, when I used to move out, when people used to come to know that I'm from Belgaum, people used to interact with me in Marathi.
Hmm.
Then I had to break that thing somewhere, because I'm living here, I'm going to lead my life, entire life here, so I have to learn the language also. And so for that reason I avoid talking in Marathi now. I interact with them in Konkani only.
So we have got news. We have seen you on social pages also. We have
Yes.
seen your interviews that you all have installed CCTV cameras along with collaboration with police
Yes.
department. Though how those things you all managed?
Uh, this thing came forward because of one police inspector. His name is Dattaram Rao. He was posted as the police station in charge of Old Goa, and we met him through one of our initiative. That is, we were providing bed sheets, pillows, mattresses to all the police stations in North Goa as well as South Goa. So we met him through that initiative, and there was a strong bonding between him and my husband, and they became very good friends. And he used to share his ideas. He's a very what you can say able officer, capable officer, who has many ideas going on through his mind all the time. So he spoke to my husband regarding the CCTV cameras, because you know how important technology
Yeah.
is in today's life. So he said that it would be so nice if there would be CCTV cameras all around in the city, and we could capture any incident or prevent any crimes easily. So my husband came and spoke to me, and he said that sir was saying like this. So shall we collaborate with them and do something? Then I said yes, we
How
can.
many cameras you have installed and what are the areas like in Old Goa? How many areas you have installed the cameras?
So in Old Goa jurisdiction, whichever areas are there. So on prime locations, wherever it is required. So totally 40 number of cameras we have installed in
So what
Old Goa.
differences it had made in maybe in accidents or in a crime if there is any hit and run case?
Yes.
So your installed cameras, how it has helped and what it has prevented and how the changes have been done. Like the what changes have you seen?
Uh, I don't remember if I've heard any incident from Old Goa, but we have installed 30 more cameras in Bicholim subdivision,
Oh,
the Bicholim police station and its subdivisions. So 30 cameras are installed there also. These 40 and those 30. So from there I got feedbacks like I think two or three crimes were detected with the help of our the cameras which were installed by our trust. So that was
a
good news and
satisfactory.
satisfaction for us that we were useful somewhere for the
So
police
what are
department.
your further future initiatives on what you are thinking, like what you want to work on? So what all process have you, if you are from your trust, what all processes, what all new things you are going to give to people or for education purpose? Maybe it may be sports. So what have you planned for those things?
Uh, in education field, we are active. We have donated many smart boards, that is interactive smart boards.
So the smart boards what you have installed, are they all government aided schools like government schools or some private schools also?
Few are government schools and few are government aided schools.
How
Like
the once you have installed those LED screens, the
yeah.
those smart boards,
Mhm.
have you ever visited and seen that the how students are benefited from those boards? The teachers are able to, because technology is high,
Yes.
and in a government school when you are providing any smart boards, the teachers also should be able to
Yes.
uh, tell students that how smart boards work.
Yeah.
So have you ever visited and checked?
So these smart boards came to Goa because of a person from Belgaum only,
Oh,
who is a part of the smart city team. And they, when we donated these interactive smart boards, they provided training initially to all the teachers wherever we have installed the smart boards. So the training was given, and you know, it's quite easy because we use smartphones.
yeah.
So people know to use the technology to search new things. If they are facing any difficulties to operate anything, so how to operate, they can just search and do it. So teachers are literally using them very nicely. They are teaching even the children to operate them, and it is very easy to handle. So we give regular visits to all the schools, and it's just going on very smoothly, and children are happy with those interactive smart boards.
So what are your future plans along with this trust?
Future plans, right now my focus is education only because it is very important, and I wish that we can provide better education to all the students around Goa. And there are like people who don't know what to do in the future. They are not focused. So our plan is that we should provide some coaching for UPSC and all, so that from here also we get some IAS and IPS
Because
aspirants.
UPSC teaching and UPSC, if you want to start a UPSC coaching center,
Yes.
you need a people who are capable to teach those students in that manner.
Yes.
So, are you planning for those things, or you are going to hire a teachers? How are those plans for UPSC training in Goa?
We will be, of course, we have to search good people who are capable of providing good training to such students. And yes, of course, we have to get a team, and we have to struggle for it. We have to gather information, everything. That is under process right now. I am doing my study on it, and soon we will be starting with that initiative.
Ma'am, we have heard that you have provided sports material to police, Goa police. What made you to provide those sports material to police, and what was the reason?
See, when we hear the name police, all people talk, means they have a negative impression about police, the police department. But there are many good police officers as well who are doing and performing their duties very well. So, to appreciate them, we thought of such initiatives. So, we have conducted many initiatives. We had sponsored many of their tournaments and all, especially sports. So, in sports is a very good, what you can say, it can, it's uh, overall, it's good for health, right?
Yeah.
So to keep them active, to keep them motivated, to keep them entertained, something is important. So whenever they approached us for any tournaments and all, we sponsored them. So we sponsored many cricket tournaments, then football tournaments, because football is popular in Goa. So then we organized many other tournaments also. And later what happened is, a few of the females from police department, they interacted with my husband, and they just questioned, sir, there are only sports organized for the men, what about women? So we even sponsored the kabaddi tournament, which was interdepartmental. Then we sponsored their first athletics, women athletics. So they were very much happy. All women from all age groups had participated in those athletics, and we were very much happy that seeing to their excitement. And this is how we contributed for the police department, and because we get support from them, because when we were providing groceries for some visually impaired families, these were the police who went and identified the visually impaired people, their families, their background, whether they are really in need of it or no. And right from doing all these inquiries and bringing them to us, they even used to hand over, go door to door and hand over those groceries to those visually impaired families.
So this is the main reason where you are
Yes,
because you got a good support from Goa
yes,
Police. So that's why you are providing this
yes,
thing to Goa Police. The women's, as you said, there are in women's in police department
yeah.
also. What all extra things you have done for women's in police department?
So, other than sponsoring to their sports activities, we have also uh, see when it comes to women have many problems which they cannot speak out. So, there was our ex SP of North Goa. His name is Nidin Walsan. He is an IPS officer. He also has a very good relation with us. He conversates often with my husband. So it was his idea that wherever the strength of a woman, means in whichever police station the strength of woman is more, there should be a sanitary pad dispenser machine and disposal machine, which is called as incinerators. So those things are very much important to maintain hygiene, and in emergency, if women need them, they can easily access it from there. So he brought this idea, he kept this idea in front of us, and we thought that yes, this is very much important when it comes to women's health and hygiene. So we took this initiative, and wherever, in whichever police stations, the strength of the woman is more, in all those police stations, we have provided these dispensers and disposal machines.
So this was now regarding your trust, regarding you. I want to ask some personal questions if you would like to answer them.
Yes.
What you like to cook? As you are from Belgaum, you are from Karnataka,
Yes.
and you are now you have shifted to Goa.
Yeah.
The food and the tradition is very much
Very much.
different.
Yes.
So, what is your favorite food which your husband likes a lot in Goan foods? What you cook?
Uh, Obviously, the seafood. And I cook the seafood in Goan style only because it tastes very good, very awesome.
Did he like Belgaum food? What you cook in
Yes,
Belgaum?
yes.
How he is it choosy or he's specific regarding food or taste?
Initially, he was choosy because people here, they don't like to try new things. Honestly, uh, it's not only about my husband. Other people also, they don't like to try something new. In especially in food, they like their Goan food only. They stick only to that everything which is cooked in coconut and coconut oil. So, but yes, now he is habited to both the Goan food as well as the food of our style, that is Belgium.
So, apart from your profession, will you people spend a time like if you want to a holiday from your social
Yes.
activities and from your husband from profession, so you go on those holidays. Do you take those gaps?
Not exactly
No, what is the
because
reason? Because due to trust that you have to continue, but there is a
yes,
important that you have some like you want to explore some extra new things, and but
yes,
you want to give a time to yourself. So how you people that is important. How you, because he's also a busy person.
yes,
He has a lot of things to do.
yes.
Even you are a chairperson for a trust. So how this thing you take out the time for those things?
Uh, Frequently, people ask me this question, and I have only one answer. Like, we go outside, we roam, we means we spend our quality time, but the restriction we have put on ourselves is because of our dedication towards our work, social work, plus the love for our pets. We,
How many pets do you have?
I have two pets at home and some 15
Stray dogs.
stray dogs.
So pet only you love a pets or your husband also loves the pet?
Actually, my husband loves pets, but now even I love, because I was very scared of dogs earlier, but now since I have them at home only, um I'm comfortable with them now.
So now in coming days, if your trust grows, are you willing to held a, create a new branches over the overall Goa or in Karnataka? Are you planning for those things?
Branches as such, not exactly, because we may hire new members, volunteers, who can go outside and help whoever needs help. So right now we don't have such plans, but yes, anyone who comes to ask for help, we will not say no. We
So
will try to do our.
how many members do you have in your trust?
Right now we are 6 members in our trust, and all are trusted people, so they are in the trust, and all are doing well. They're performing their duties well. So it's like cooperation with each other, and everything is running smoothly.
Do you get calls regarding that if there is any requirement or a need in a school or institutions or any poor family? Do
Mhm.
you get a call to your trust that they are in a need required in some limit,
Yes,
maybe grocery or it may be books?
yes,
Or do you get calls for that?
yes. We get calls. People contact unknown people if they want to contact us. So through them we get calls and all. Some people even contact us through Facebook, and this is how we reach maximum people. And mostly, even through some few police officers also, people try to reach us, because it is the most what you can say, easiest way they can approach us,
So
because
from your trust, do you do any awareness drive along with the police?
awareness drives. uh,
This is one a good idea. This is
yeah,
from my side that you should do an good awareness drive. It's
yeah,
like it may be road safety, it
yes,
may be a woman safety,
yes,
or it may be or any other issues where you can create a awareness.
correct,
That will be another initiative from
correct,
your trust, so that people will love your trust more,
yes,
and actually they'll start trusting you.
yes,
So thank you for your time and your valuable speech you are sharing with your points with us. Thank you very much.
thank you.